Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will solve question number 31 from chapter number 5, functions of several variables. It says a monopoly manufactures two commodities X and Y, the markets for which interact. The demand functions are given by X equal to 800 times Py minus Px and y equals 400 times 9 plus 2px minus 4py. How much of each commodity should be manufactured to maximize the profit, given that it costs $1 to produce 1 unit of X and $1.5 to produce 1 unit of Y. Now, it is a profit maximization function in which demand equations are given. We will solve the demand equations simultaneously to find Px and Py. Then we will write the total revenue function. So here we are. The demand equations are X equals 800 times Py minus Px. This is our first equation, and y equals 400 times 9 plus 2px minus 4py. This is our second equation. Now, 1 implies Py minus Px equals x by 800. This implies that Py equals x by 800 plus Px. This is our third equation. Put third equation in equation 2. Therefore, 2 implies y equals to 400 times 9 plus 2px minus 4py. Py is x over 800 plus px. This implies that y equals 400 times 9 plus 2px, opening the bracket, x over 200 minus 4px. This implies that y equals 400 times 9 plus 2px, 9, 2px minus 4px minus 2px plus x by 200 minus x by 200. Now, multiplying 400 inside the bracket, 400 times 9 mean 3600 y, minus 400 times 2px mean 800 px, minus 400 times x by 200 means 2. This implies that y equals 3600 minus 800 px minus 2x. From here we can find the price px. 800 px equals minus 2x minus y plus 3600. Dividing by 800 we will get px. Px equals 1 over 800 times minus 2x minus y plus 3600. Now put px in equation 3. Put in 3. 3 implies py equals x over 800 plus px. Px is 1 over 800 times minus 2x minus y plus 3600. Now 1 over 800 is common. X minus 2x minus y plus 3600. This implies that py equals 1 over 800 times x minus 2x minus x minus y plus 3600. Now we have obtained px and py, the prices of x and y commodities. Now we will write total revenue function. TR equals xpx plus ypy. xpx. Px is 1 over 800 times minus 2x minus y plus 3600 plus y times py. Py is 1 over 800 times minus x minus y plus 3600. Now 1 over 800 is common. 1 over 800 x times minus 2x minus y plus 3600 plus y times minus x minus y plus 3600. This implies that total revenue function equals 1 over 800 times minus 2x square minus xy plus 3600x minus xy minus y square plus 3600y. This implies that total revenue function equals 1 over 800 times minus 2x square minus xy minus 2xy, then minus y square plus 3600 x plus 3600 y. Now this is our total revenue function in simplified form. Now we will write the total cost function. Total cost function equals $1 cost 1 unit of x and $1.5 cost 1 unit of y. This implies that total cost equals x plus 3 by 2 y. 1.5 divided by 10, 5 times 2, 5 times 3. 1.5 is equal to 3 by 2. Now we will write the profit function. Profit function in terms of x and y equals total revenue minus total cost. So total revenue is 1 over 800 minus 2x square minus 2xy minus y square plus 3600 x plus 3600 y minus x plus 3 by 2 y. Now we will find partial derivatives of the profit function. Finding the partial derivatives. Pi x, pi xx, pi xy, pi y, pi y. This implies that pi x, partial pi by partial x, 1 over 800 times minus 4x minus 2y plus 3600, then minus 1. This implies that partial xx, partial 2 pi by partial x2, 1 over 800 times minus 4, which is equal to minus 1 over 200. Now partially differentiating with respect to y, pi xy, 1 over 800 times minus 2. This implies that pi xy equals minus 1 over 200 minus 1 over 400. This is pi xy. Now partially differentiating with respect to y, partial pi by partial y, 1 over 800 times minus 2x plus 3600 y and minus 2y minus 3 by 2. Again partially differentiating with respect to y, pi y, 1 over 800 times minus 2 This is only 3600 minus 2, which will be equal to minus 1 over 400. 2 times 4 is 8, minus 1 over 400. Now we will find the critical values. For critical values, put partial x and partial y equal to 0. Therefore, partial x equals 0 implies one over 800 times minus 4x minus 2y plus 3600 minus 1 equals 0. Multiplying the whole equation with 800, we will get minus 4x minus 2y plus 3600 minus 800 equals 0. And this implies that minus 4x minus 2y plus 3600 minus 800, 2800 equals 0. Taking 2 common, minus 2x minus y plus 1400 equal to 0. Cancel 2. Therefore, minus 2x minus y plus 1400 equal to 0. This is our fourth equation. Also, partial pi by partial y equal to 0 implies one over 800 times minus 2x minus 2y plus 3600 minus 3 by 2 equals 0. Now multiplying with 800, so minus 2x minus 2y plus 3600 minus 3 by 2 times 800 equals 0. This implies that minus 2x minus 2y plus 3600 minus 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12. This implies that minus 2x minus 2y, 3600 minus 1200 mean 2400 equal to 0. Taking 2 common, minus x minus y plus 1200 equal to 0. 2 is cancelled. Therefore, minus x minus y plus 1200 equal to 0. This is our fifth equation. Now, these are the two simultaneous equations. Solving these, we will get x and y. the quantities. So 4 minus 5 implies equation 4 minus equation 5 implies 4 equation is minus 2x minus y plus 1400 equals 0. Fifth equation is minus x minus y plus 1200. Now subtracting, change the signs. Minus y plus y is cancelled. Minus 2x plus 1x mean minus x plus 200. 1400 minus 1200 is 200 equals 0. This implies that x equals 200. Put in 4 to get value of y. Equation 4 is minus 2x minus y plus 1400 equal to 0. Now minus 2 times x, x is 200, minus y plus 1400 equals 0. Minus 400 minus y plus 1400 equals 0. This implies that minus y plus 1000 equals 0. This implies that y equals 1000. So the critical values are x equals 200 and y equals 1000. These are the critical values. Now the Hessian is h equals pi xx multiplied pi yy minus pi xy whole square. Now putting the values of these second order partial derivatives. Pi xx is minus 1 over 200. Pi yy is minus 1 over 400 and pi xy is minus 1 over 400. Whole square. Now we will simplify it. Taking minus 1 over 400 common, minus 1 over 200 minus 1 over 400, bracket close. And this implies that h equals minus 1 over 400 minus 1 over 200 plus 1 over 400. Now here 400 is the LCM. Minus 1 over 400 times 400 LCM minus 2 plus 1. This implies that Hessian equals to minus 1 over 400 times minus 1 over 400. Now this implies that H equals 1 over 16 followed by 4 zeros, which is positive. Also, second order partial derivative with respect to x is minus 1 over 200, which is negative. So therefore x equal to 200 and y equal to 1000 are the maximum quantities. Points of maxima, that is, these quantities will maximize the profit of the firm. Thanks for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.